most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together, we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
If
Bob.
you can't sleep, this brand new tip developed by Brad will help. It also can help stop nighttime back pain and shoulder pain.
That's right, Bob. There's so many times that
you try this and you've used it.
Well,
and it's worked for you.
I've done the other techniques, the breathing, relaxation. It's like, what's going on? And then I'm going to explain how this all developed. But this technique is a surefire deal to get. All right,
we're going to find out because we're going to have some people out there try it and they're going to report back to us. By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. And this kind of fits today, doesn't it, Brad?
It does,
video.
Bob.
If you're new to our channel, go to bobandbrad.com. We're always giving something away. This week, we're giving away a Sleepovation mattress.
It's a mattress.
Yeah. And by the way, this is just a sample of one. We'll show you in just a minute. You can also find the contest on Facebook. It'll be pinned at the top of the page. Go to Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program. So the Sleepovation mattress has 700 little individual mattresses. It also has these little canals, basically, air channels.
Keeps it cooler.
Yeah, keeps it cooler. Very comfortable. Most comfortable mattress I've ever tried. And I haven't tried that many, but it's number one in my book.
You've had yours for 2 years. So have I. But anyways, it comes with a cover, too.
Yeah, it comes with a cover.
All right, let's get on with this, Bob.
All right.
So, as I mentioned, over the years, last 23 years, 25 years of me being a physical therapist, I've had patients say, I can sleep on my sofa, but in bed, I can't. I get back pain, or shoulder pain, or it always kind of bothered me. I couldn't figure out because I'm trying to figure out how to fix their bed so they can sleep on the bed.
Get back into bed.
Right. And I decided, well, I'm going to try it. One of these nights that I can't get to sleep, which isn't very often. Usually I sleep well. But sometimes when I wake up, I can't get back to sleep for whatever reason. Sometimes I'm thinking about something, whatever.
Active mind.
Yeah, or my backache because I slept wrong on my side because side sleeping doesn't work for me with my spondy. So anyways, I thought, let's try this out, I said to myself. So we don't have a couch in our studio, so we made a makeshift couch, and I'm going to show you and I'm going to explain to you why this works. So those nights I can't get to sleep, this always works.
You're going to put together your theory of why this works. You don't know why it works. You're just thinking you know why it works.
Well, that's a good point.
And by the way, Liz, our camera woman, her dad apparently sleeps this way, and it works for him.
Right.
So he does a slight modification.
Well, that's the whole thing. There's always personal adjustments.
You got to find out what works for you.
First thing you need to do is get out of your bed, and hopefully you have a couch. A firmer couch, I think, works a little better, but it's not that critical.
This does beg the question, Brad, though.
What?
Are you being forced out of your bed? Is your wife saying, get...
Well, that's a personal question,
okay,
too.
all right,
we're not going into that.
So you're doing this for pain control. Right. And to help sleep.
Right, exactly. No, my wife doesn't kick me out of bed, usually. Anyways, so this is how I work it. You can do this sleeping on your back or your side. Now, if you have shoulder pain and you're rolling on your shoulder and that's why you wake up with shoulder pain, then you're going to sleep on your back.
Sure.
So you're going to do this, lay on your couch. And now this is critical, I think. You have to go up close to the backrest and kind of snuggle into the backrest of the couch. You don't have to, but most people find it more comfortable to put a pillow under your knees or two. I actually use my throw pillow.
Sure.
It works out well. It's a little thicker. We got thick throw pillows. Put that there, and not too thick of a pillow naturally. A thin pillow, snuggle up against the couch.
So we were kind of doing conjecture here. We're thinking that you almost feel like you're in the womb, right, Brad?
Well,
I mean, because seriously, you're getting contact all the way along the body.
I don't remember what it was like to be in the room literally, but yeah, that may be. I mean, it just feels good to be up against something. And I come up with the theory that the reason this stops back pain and shoulder pain is because when you're in your bed sleeping, without knowing it, roll to your side, twist your back, and then
You might be rolling a lot. You might be moving a lot throughout the
right,
night.
and you're creating pain makers for your injured area. The positions
Sure.
it does not tolerate. But on the couch, you're up against the backrest. You can't roll that way. If you roll this way, you fall off.
Sure.
And it's like the subconscious knows
Yeah,
this.
it knows that. Yeah, you don't want to.
Right. So it really limits your ability to move, not near as much as in your bed. So here I am snuggled up, got my pillow here, up against here and here. And that would be the positioning. I've got a few more tips, but that's the supine or the backline positioning. Now, if you happen to be a side sleeper and that's the way you're going to sleep, well, then again, back up against the couch, snuggle into that couch, put the pillow between your knees. You may need 2 pillows for your head, or what I usually do, which I don't sleep very often on my side, but I'll do it for a little bit, maybe 10, 15 minutes, and I get uncomfortable. Fold your pillow or get 2 pillows for your head, and that will typically be your baseline for side sleeping. Now,
Brad, when you lay on your stomach or on your back,
yeah.
do you ever use your wedge?
No, I don't, Bob. And it's in my bedroom, and I don't because it doesn't fit on my couch quite so well because of the footrest.
The only reason I'm curious because you know how we talk about the same thing. You like that contact.
Oh yeah.
It's better than pillows for some reason.
Sure.
You know what I
right.
mean? You like contact all the way along the leg.
And
I think that's what you like along here
Yep.
too.
Yep. And so that would be an option if you have a leg rest.
I brought it up. So,
but again, the armrest on the couch gets in the way.
Sure.
Would make it a little tight.
Sure.
So I just went through the sideline. Now,
gotcha.
These are additional little tips. Can you hold the backrest of the couch?
You can try for the experiment.
Right.
You can try with your experiment.
I'm going to tell you exactly what I do, and this really helps. And I'm not the only one who does this. First of all, the temperature in the room, it should be cooler. If it's a hot summer day, hopefully your air conditioning is working, so it's not
even
real
in the summer.
warm.
You said about 65, didn't you?
Well, yeah, 65, 68.
And that's what I read in the recommendations, the book on how we sleep that they recommend.
Sure. So
65
not
degrees.
too warm, and if it is cool, then it's nice to get if you have a nice something with a hood that's really soft material is ideal. And the whole idea is I'll take the hood and I'll go over the top of my head. And let me get back in here. I've got a couple other things. Now, my feet have a tendency to get cold, but I do not like putting blankets over my feet that are too heavy. So I got some nice socks that I wear.
You are something.
This works, Bob, and I look forward to it almost now when I can't sleep because I get to go out and lay on the couch.
If I were married to you and I'd come out in the
Oh,
morning
Bob,
and I'd
relax.
see this, I'd be.
Yeah, the first time I did this, my wife was a little concerned.
I bet you she was.
I've had this, and I actually tucked this because I have night lights on, so when my wife gets up to go to the bathroom, she doesn't fall down the steps. So this kind of helps cover up the night lights, and it just feels good. Now, Liz, you said the same thing, right? You were doing this, a hoodie, a nice fuzzy hoodie. There. Now I need a light blanket. Whatever blanket you want. I usually have a light one.
That's fairly light.
Yeah, this is white, but it's light too.
Oh, you don't want a light one?
No, I like a light one.
Oh.
But mine's fleece.
Oh, okay.
Fleece jackets. You can use one of those too. That's what I was thinking
Fleece
of.
Navidad.
And my blanket is a camouflage one, Bob.
Okay.
I don't, so that no one can see me when I'm laying there.
I'm just thinking the sight that this must be when she wakes up in the
and right now my body is already turned into a sleep mode. And I'm feeling very relaxed. It's just nice to snuggle up.
I don't like to talk this way, Brad, but if you should go first, I'm thinking that this is what we're going to do at your funeral. We're going to put you in this.
Well, we better do a video of it then.
Yeah.
The long-term sleep.
Right.
I want to be relaxed, No, seriously, this is what I do, just like this.
You know what?
And
does
it
make
works.
sense to me, though. I mean, I think the contact, I think, I wouldn't be surprised that there's some research out there even maybe that, there definitely is. We talk about weighted blankets.
Right, exactly.
And both Brad and I said the same thing. I don't mind the weighted blanket, but it's too much weight on my foot.
Yeah, on
know
my
what I mean?
toes.
Yeah, on your toes
But-
and foot.
Yeah, yeah. So and then you get
So I
the
guess you could stick your feet out, but
yeah,
it
but
just
that's
almost feels like too
right.
much the way the blanket.
So the whole everything about it, from not being able to turn so much, keeping your body more still, the warmth, the thing in the womb thing with this snuggling up against that couch.
Sure.
Look at it's. I'm telling you, I really wanted to make this video to get some other people this.
Yeah, because we want to find out now. If any of you try this, please make a comment back to us and let us know what you discovered.
There's going to be a inrush, an influx of comments saying thank you, Brad. I hope
You are wacky.
I feel like going to bed right now. I'm getting tired.
All right.
So very good. Thanks for
Good
watching.
luck, and remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything
Except
a
for
broken heart. But we're working on sleep issues now, so we won't get to that broken heart for a while.
well, this is all related though, Bob.
Yeah.
This will be another
Sleep well,
chapter
good
of
for
the
the
book.
heart. Thanks.